to the last second, and
well, no, I was about to say because per his contract, it is high noon, 12 o'clock.
That's
which
right.
he cannot go before.
And it's
per his contract,
right? And it's 11:59.
Exactly. So per Up and Smoke Management, you cannot let him in beforehand.
Well, that's true. I mean, you can't do like he did last week, and bring in 700 guests so he could have 45 minutes. That's
no. He was violating his Up and Smoke contract.
All right, here we go. Let's see here.
Yep. This is Mr. Edward Contreras of Up and Smoke Management Corporation, exclusive manager of DatGuy, and we approve this message.
Hey, man, you see that guy?
What guy?
What you know? That guy.
No, what guy?
Damn, that guy. Yeah. Oh, that guy.
The real Costanza. Okay?
That's right. The real Costanza. I had to squeeze that in. Yeah.
And you know what, everyone? Hello, everybody. You know what? Rick the Stick just claimed Kramer. Absolutely, that he's Kramer now.
I could see that.
I can see that too, but
being tall
but
like
then
that.
who would J-Man be?
Oh yeah, he's definitely Kramer.
J-Man, he's out. He's in St. Louis.
I saw that coming.
Yeah, he's more like
a B-Dog. B-Dog, listen, I'm really sorry, but I've been claiming Newman.
Yeah,
there you go. You got it.
You are
Newman's
Newman.
you got it.
You are Newman.
I've been claiming
Costanza
now for 2 years because everything happens to me everywhere I go. So only me.
That's
the
right.
hand model. Only me. Everything happens to me.
Well, in my defense, I did not claim it.
But that's true. But all that happens to him as well. I mean, everything is about it's not good, and so.
But you and I were on the phone yesterday, Danny, and once we said he's Newman, boy, you and I cracked up laughing. Right?
You remember what I told you yesterday?
Yeah, I
said he will absolutely bitch about that because then he'll want to be Costanza, right? Because if he's got to be one of the two, he'd rather be the one.
I just want to be me.
Danny, he dresses up like me. He wants to be me all the time now.
I know.
What's up with that?
What is up with that? It's a little weird, don't you think?
Well,
who'd want to be like you?
Well, everyone wants to be like me. Yeah, I understand that,
What?
Well, I appreciate the 79 takes we did on your commercial yesterday, all by phone,
I heard
by the
them.
way.
Good Lord.
Last one was the winner.
Yeah.
Hi, Heather. How are you, Heather?
Hi, darling. I haven't.
So listen. So I did one take. When I first sent you my first take, and it came out great. Oh, my God, I love it. I can't believe I did it on the first time. Little bit I know I got everything wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can't mess up your sponsors.
Welcome to radio
now.
where everything is critiqued, okay? I'm just letting you know.
Everything.
Here, let's play it right quick. Let's see here.
Hi, I'm Chris Ferrara, that guy in paradise, your concierge and travel advisor with JBL Legends Travel. Call 917-692-8251. I am here ready to assist you with all your excursions and travel needs to Key West or anywhere in the world. Traveling by air, land, or sea, need assistance with bookings? Just give me a call at 917-692-8251. JBL Legends Travel. It is one phone call away from anywhere.
That's right.
Yeah. So you know how many times I had to go over because I kept saying everywhere, not anywhere.
Yep.
And then I kept getting JBL Legends Travel. I was saying JBL Travel Legends.
Yeah, and that's not right.
Yeah. At one time he said group travel place. I'm like, put the pipe down and slowly walk out of the room.
Exactly. You're smoking too much weed, dude.
Yeah.
I had to put the fan on, clear out the air.
Well, yeah.
My wife is away, so it's a fog
I know.
bank inside the house, outside the house. The planes can't land because there's no fog bank above.
That's what I heard.
I'm
yes.
not shocked.
Yeah.
But I finally did it. Thanks. So 1,001 takes. Whatever. It's done. Okay. Thank you.
All right. So everything is beautiful in Key West. Everything's great. Things are rocking and rolling. So tell us what's new down there. I mean, we got a lot of clients signed up. Everything's good.
I still, believe it or not, I'm getting phone calls. I'm getting a lot of questions. So to be quite honest with you, nothing is booked.
Now that you answer the phone, right? Now that you answer the phone.
I answer the phone. I take the phone off Do Not Disturb. Guess what? I answer it.
Yeah.
Okay? Amazing thing that you could do when it rings. You answer.
It really is. Actually, people are calling. Hey, man.
Well, I get a lot of phone calls prior to this going on, and so they're all about renewing your car warranty and just a lot of baloney phone calls. So I keep it on Do Not Disturb.
Yeah.
But don't worry, I'm handling. I'm getting phone calls on a lot of questions about what people can do when they're down here, what restaurants to go to, what activities to do.
Yeah.
So although I haven't booked anything yet, which is new.
Yeah.
I see that all coming because, I'm getting on the phone calls, I'm getting great feedback. And, thank you so much for calling me. It's a pleasure to talk to you. You're so friendly, so it's like once we're on the phone, we're best friends. You know what I mean?
Sure.
That's what I like to do down here is, I'm your friend in paradise. And once you come down and meet me, you either love me or hate me.
I was about to say, are they going to come back?
Yeah.
So it's working out nicely. A couple of kayak trips coming. Chris Segara, Beach Buddha, he sent me one of his friends coming down for their 25th wedding anniversary and had a lot of restaurant questions. A couple of things they did know, and they wind up they're settling on Louis' Backyard.
Oh,
Okay.
If you haven't been there yet,
Oh, it's beautiful.
Fantastic.
I was about to say, you're not going to go wrong there.
yeah, it's beautiful.
correct, Jason. You can't go wrong. I told them what type of food and the atmosphere and whatnot, but you can't go wrong. It's a delicious food, and you're right on the water. So But what I did tell them, and here's where having the inside information helps, is right now there's a south wind. Now that's right on the water. When there's a south wind, you don't want to sit downstairs outside. Why is that? Because
You smell Cuba.
correct.
No.
You do get some sargassum. You do get some smells coming off the water. So just a word of advice: go upstairs. It's air conditioned. Sit on the second floor balcony and overlook the water, rather than be right on the water's edge and get that faint smell. Just so things like that, and they didn't know about that.
Sure.
So, little things here and there. I get to help out people. Driving around now. Hey, you're that guy. I'm that guy.
That's right.
Things are coming together. I'm really happy. Thank you. Things are starting to roll finally. The cards. I went out to the Parrot to film sound check Friday night. Great band was there. Another great band. I've been pushing the music lately. Experimento. Latin funk, jazz, all out rock. Just another band that gets into you. And I love when the music gets into your body and the beat gets into your body and the entire Green Parrot, they're dancing and having a good time. So, that's been going really well. I like doing that. I went on a nice sunset. I don't know if anyone caught my sunset the other night down at White Street Pier.
Yeah, I saw
If you
that.
haven't, maybe. Yeah, did you see? I had them, on windy days in Key West, they're either kiteboarding, kite surfing, or that aerofoil, if that's what it's called. And, they jump right over by the pier. They go right up to the edge and they up in the air, man. I can't do that. My colon would be shot out.
Well, there's that. Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't want your colon shot out. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You don't want that. Danny, please forgive me, but I want to give my wife a shout out.
Yeah.
Catherine, she's up in New York. The baby is not here yet.
Yep. She gave us an update at the beginning of the show.
She's not even in contractions yet. So
Oh, wow.
sure.
It'll be a while then.
But we do know it's a baby girl.
Oh, good.
River Autumn.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Beautiful name.
Yeah, that's a nice. It is. It's a nice name. So the old names that we're used to, I think they're gone. It's all these new names now.
I mean, it's not like you got to go out and buy them. I mean, you can still name them the old names, right?
Yeah, but they don't use them anymore, right?
I got you. They all expired now. But yeah, well,
Yeah,
this baby
so-
needs to come on. I mean, Kat cannot leave you alone down there by yourself for very long. I mean,
not
that's
at all.
That's not good.
It's day 3. No, listen, the only good thing about it is, well, I shouldn't, there's nothing good. I don't like when she's gone.
Yeah.
I missed her before she left, and that was horrible. You can't get any more naked than I am naked. Once you're naked.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, there's only so far you can go naked.
Yeah.
Right. Well, so, Chris Bellamy left this week.
Yep.
Chelsea and Josh left yesterday. Man, soon as they left, it was goodbye. That's the end of that.
Yeah.
So,
I talked to Chris Bellamy as he was on his way back home and had a good talk with him. And he really enjoyed his time down there. Best time he's ever had in Key West at the Hog's Breath. So had a really good time. So, and thank you for taking good care of our friend down there. And, of course, Chelsea looked like they all had a great time.
Yeah, you know what? Thank you with Chris Bellamy. He's awesome. You know what? He's his own man down here.
Yeah.
He did his thing, because he was booked all week. So as much as Kat and I were hosting him, he was gone. I had work, and then I would bring him to work every day. But then he did his own thing. He was eating. Man, this guy was eating better than me. He was eating El Siboney every night.
Oh,
Oh, I love that restaurant.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He was bringing me home plantains and stuff.
I love their plantains.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah,
That's good stuff.
that's right here. There's two, one in Key West and one right down
The one in
down
Key
the street
West.
on Stock Island. Yeah.
Yeah, we
So-
ate at the one in Key West.
Yep. El Siboney's El Siboney, same food.
Right.
So I was happy about that. Of course, Josh, he had a little taste of the, too much taste of the sun, and he's like a real lobster right now. So,
Oh, wow.
Poor guy.
Wow.
it is what it is. Also, I want to give a shout out to Gina and Lou. Danny, they're big followers of you now. Once they, found out about Tiki Man Radio, they joined the YouTube page and everything.
Oh, thank
That's
you.
who's taking care of my wife up in New York. So,
good.
Thank you.
Good deal.
Thank you. Well, happy Sunday to everybody up in New York today, and especially up there around the anticipation of, was it River?
Yeah, River.
Autumn, to
River,
her
Autumn.
son, Matt and Rachel.
Okay.
Yeah, Matt and Rachel Edwin. So best of luck to them. Hope everything goes well. That's what we're waiting. If the baby's late, the baby's late, as long as everything is good and healthy.
That's
That's right.
main
That's
goal.
all that matters. That's all that matters. She'll get
You know,
here when she's damn
big
good and
things
ready.
going on, GTS charters, everybody.
Yes.
I cannot speak highly enough for Gypsy and Monty.
Yep.
Kat and I use them all the time. Of course, you've been on the boat with us with Ed,
Sure.
Pat,
Yeah.
Heather.
Yeah.
Yes, pet friendly. So it doesn't matter. You're down here with your dogs. They have a dog, also Amelia. That's Brody's girlfriend.
I
They
know.
love it.
Yeah.
There's a bathroom on board. They have a kitchen, a barbecue.
Yeah.
So, we personally bring fresh catch on the boat with them, and we make our own fish tacos in the middle of the island. How could you go wrong?
I love
Yeah.
fish tacos.
Yeah, and handicap accessible, too. That's another one of the
yes.
things.
Yeah, that's huge. They have the ramp for dockside, and also when you're in the back country, to get down onto the to the beach where wherever they dock the boat, you take the ramp right down. So that's really big. They're supportive to the veterans.
Yeah.
This is all big stuff. It's very big. Not many charters do that down here. So I want to give them a big shout out. And I did speak to them. Once I found out they were coming on board with us, I'm going to give you guys a new, promo video for you.
Okay.
For that guy in Paradise, also JBL, just to show everyone what they offer and everything.
Absolutely. Yeah. And
I spoke to Gypsy. She's on board. She loves that idea. So you'll be getting a video soon.
Well, we really appreciate their friendship, and they also are locals, and they give local discounts down there all the time for people that live in the Keys and all good stuff. Gypsy's been a friend of ours for a long time. I'm just glad that we were able to put this deal together, and she's supporting. They're really big into country music, and I felt like it was a good pairing for those two to reach out and get this thing rolling. So they did, and it worked out really well. We're glad to have it, and it's another piece of the puzzle for you now that you have that charter connection. That is on Tiki Man Radio and on the website and all that good stuff.
You know, you guys are going to really love. I hope she gets a lot of business here, as Danny, as you know, heading out to Mud Key, anywhere in the back country. And Monty, the captain, he knows those spots.
Yeah.
You know? Everyone can go to Snipes. Everyone can go to Marvin. You want to find that little hidden, secluded hideaway in the mangroves with just you and your family, and you know you can go where everyone is. Of course you can. But sometimes you like to get away and do your own thing. So, and they know that all. And that's what you could do with. And you know, you were speaking about discounts and whatnot. Gypsy does the right thing right off the start. So you don't have to worry about that with her. You know, she makes sure she takes care of everybody. That's what I want to tell you.
And that's a good point. I would definitely. I've been on several of them down there, and I would definitely say going out to like Mud Creek or Mud Key. I enjoyed that much better than I did out in Marvin Key because it was so crowded out there. I mean, everybody takes their boats out there. They anchor down.
Right.
There's so many people out there.
Some crazy guys coming by with rap music.
Yeah, I mean,
those people, I'll tell you.
But going, Monty took us out there to Mud Key, and we were the only ones there. There was another charter, but they were on the other side of the little island, not bothering us or anything. And not that anybody was bothering us. I mean, it was just nice to have that secluded area when we were there that day. It was fantastic.
Right.
I totally agree. You could go to any one of those keys, depending on the time you want to have. You're going out with a large group of people, and you know you want to be wild, crazy, music banging, barbecuing. You know, Marvin and Snipes, that's where all the boats are going to be tied up to each other.
Sure.
It's a party. I'm not knocking that. That's a great time there.
No,
also.
it's great. I mean, we have it here. We have a Party Cove area here. We have a sandbar on up the lake. I mean, we have that. If you want to go and be in the middle of, 100 boats, there's places for that to go. I'm just saying, for that particular day, man, I really enjoyed the seclusion part. That's the thing. You have options. They can take you anywhere.
Correct. And also, you guys have the paddle boards. They supply the paddle boards. I'm pretty sure. I hope so, but I think they have masks and snorkels too.
Wow!
I think they do that. If not, I think she's going to do it now after this interview.
And also got to make a shameless plug. Gypsy will be on our show March 16th.
Very cool.
Yes.
Good deal.
Okay, good deal.
Good.
And then I talked
That's great. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I talked to her the other day, and we get them on their show, and then we'll have them on the Sunday show as well at some point in time or another. But I mean, it's all good stuff. I mean, I'm just so excited, really, about the Key West connection is getting. There's more connection going on. I love that.
Yeah, it's getting better and better. Tyler was here last week, and we had talked about we're going to be doing a drive around in the cruiser. He wants to do some videos. Yeah, he has something going on, which you'll find out about. So we're going to touch on that with the cruiser.
Yeah.
Certain things I can't tell you yet, but Tyler knows. We had a really long discussion with Tyler and his wife. What wonderful people they are. And I will tell you one thing, boy, if I knew some of his financial things that he told us, I guess I would have money in my pocket. You know what I mean? He's a really smart guy. He knows what he's talking about.
Yes.
So, as far as, real estate and things like that and what to do with your money. So
absolutely
good about that.
Yeah, we were looking at houses down in Key West the other night. The hippie chick,
Oh my gosh, there's
after about 3 glasses of wine. I'm telling you right now, $6 million. Hell, just write him a check.
Write him
hell,
a
it don't
check,
matter.
baby. Just
all
write
this
him
stuff.
a check. And the funny thing was that it was my favorite one. Oh my gosh, where was it? Was a White House over on. It was at Caroline.
I don't remember.
I don't think it was. No, it was another street. Anyway, beautiful house.
I wasn't paying attention. I was just like, yeah, go ahead and buy it. Go ahead. Whatever. Here,
it was like 3.5. It was fully renovated. It had the open the back kitchen and living room all the way open into the outside with a nice little pool in the back. It was gorgeous. I loved it.
Heather, let me tell you, Danny, who you guys might know this. Pricing now down here, housing, it's it's through the roof.
Yeah.
That's everywhere, not just Key West.
Oh yeah.
It's everywhere.
Okay.
Well, and the good side of that, right? I mean, is that we
My
haven't.
house went up 4 times. That's the good side of it. Okay.
Well, exactly. Like, we haven't really publicly announced it yet, but Chico and Tiki Teresa next door are moving.
Captain Underpants.
Yes, he's
They
leaving
are moving
us.
away. They're moving to Florida.
They're moving to Destin, Florida, right? So, these
sad.
houses are selling for $400,000 and $500,000. So that's $500,000 of the once $1 million that people thought they needed, or 1.2 or 3.2 or whatever to get to. We talk about $2 and $3 million like it's nothing anymore, but if you can sell your
it's
house,
a lot of money, but not to the Tiki Man, but it is to me.
Well,
It's a lot of money.
it's a lot of money to anybody.
Is where do you go? That's a problem. If I
Exactly.
leave here, where am I going?
Right, where do
that's
you
the-
go?
Yeah.
Yeah, correct, because no problem selling. There's no problem selling, but
But where do
am I
you go
gonna
buy?
I live in paradise. I guess I'd have to go to St. John's or St. Thomas. A little bit more south, but still stay in the United States. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we're taking applications for neighbors next door to the Tiki Bar. So if anybody's looking for a house in Tennessee, we got one available.
And they just
access
renovated
to
the bathrooms and
access
stuff.
to the Tiki Bar and chocolate bar and all that stuff, but you have to fill out an application first.
Yeah, you got to be friends with us.
Well, speaking of your the Key West connection and renovation, Mark Chardonnette was chiming in here a little while ago.
Oh, hey, good afternoon, Mark.
Mark.
Good morning, Mark.
Mark.
He
What's
is
up, Mark?
the third part of the Key West connection. It doesn't really matter what part you are. You are part
Yeah,
of
I'd
it.
probably say it's all the same.
Yeah, and it's a big part of it because no matter what you buy, no matter what you're going to sell, anything in Key West, something's going to have to be remodeled or fixed or redone, or maybe you just want a different kitchen.
Right. And now living here, as you know, we talked about this a lot before regarding permits and finding someone to work, having that connection. I'm telling you right now, and that even Tyler now we have the connection. Or if Tyler buys a piece of property that needs work,
Sure.
now we have, Mark with Keys Custom Construction, where they're going to return your phone call. They're going to show up that day. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's really important down here. Believe me, to get someone to come to your house, it's a struggle.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It really is. And someone that you could trust and someone is going to follow up with whatever job you need to be done. It's a struggle down here, as I'm sure it is everywhere else. But, with the work shortages, people having worker shortages.
Well,
the same down here.
Yeah, Key West is really different than a lot of, more of this so than anywhere else in the country, because those permits, there's so much detail. This house has to be back to the plans it was, 100 years ago, and this and that, and this kind of window, this kind of roof, and all that stuff. You don't have those restrictions in a lot of places like you do in Key West. So that's where somebody like Mark is even more important to be able to get those permits, because they're just not going to let you just start ripping stuff off your house.
Oh, no, not at all.
It's big time. I'm still waiting. The dock is fully approved. And now I might have mentioned this to you. The only thing I'm waiting for now is the actual permit that goes in front of your house, whatever that's called, so that they know you're allowed to do work.
Oh, yeah.
On your property.
Contractor's permit.
Something like that. I have to have a permit. I have to show a certain amount of sunlight has to penetrate the dock into the water for the seagrass.
Sure.
That's how
the manatees
strict
are
they
starving to death.
I'm all about the environment. Don't get me wrong. I'm all about it. But that's something that has to be in the permits on how much sunlight is going to come through that dock.
Geez, I'd love to have that job. I'm just going around. I'm just. What are you doing? Well, I'm making sure there's enough sunlight here today.
I'm going to start drilling holes where, if there's not enough, I'll just drill a hole here,
Sure. Yeah. All
It
right.
is what it is. It gets done. Danny, I'm sorry, real quick, there's something I forgot. Regarding Beach Buddha Coffee and JBL and what they're doing, and they're involved with the Silla Foundation, the Tunnels to Towers.
Yes. Very big.
So I want to let you know that, when I was in New York, personal friends with the family, and I have been involved in building one of those smart houses. Kat and I are Rolling Thunder members. We're still patch members. And that's what we did up in New York when we did a ride and then went to this new house and built these smart homes. So the Tunnel to Towers Foundation it's a great organization. Frank Siller, the family's a great family. Anything you could do to help out that foundation, they pay off your mortgage, guys. That's how big they are. They build smart houses for the wounded warriors, which I know several of them who are quad amputees, guys. Quad. That's a rough road.
It is.
The houses that they do for them, things, shelving lower, upper, come down, everything comes to you. So I just wanted to point that out, that's really important, that what they're doing. I want to thank them for that. And anything we could do to help is what I'm going to do.
Well, there you go.
Thanks, Steve.
Well, good job.
That.
Good job, man. That's good stuff, and I know it's very, very special to Joe, and he's just hoping to get a bunch of people behind it so he can sell out enough rooms so he can take all that money and give to the foundation. He's not trying to sell out rooms to make money. He's trying to support this foundation. That's why he's been trying to get involved with it for a year and a half, 2 years.
Right.
So,
right.
It is what it is.
Well, it looks like you're going, right? It looks like it's a go now.
Oh, yeah. It's a go, and of course our trip to Montego Bay is a go now. We've finally made it over that threshold, and lo and behold, finally we're getting restrictions relief from Jamaica. So we're all excited, man. You ought to get your ass down there,
Will we be seeing
or
you come down that slide? Will we be seeing?
Oh, yeah.
See me coming down that slide.
I'll be coming down that slide. Yeah,
I will do it.
But you have to do it backwards while you have a little bit of buzz on.
All right. We'll do it.
Well, that's the thing about being in an all-inclusive resort. You can do whatever the hell you want to.
That's right. One last thing while you're in Jamaica, because you mentioned it. You might go to Rick's. Make sure you try the brownies.
Ooh, I will definitely have a brownie at Rick's.
What could possibly
You
go
got that
on,
right, buddy.
All right, brother. Real quick, how can anybody reach you?
Oh, you could reach me at 917-692-8251. I'm just a phone call away from all your travel needs, all right? I could hook you up.
That's right. And the website is DatGuyInParadise.com, right?
ThatGuyInParadise.com. Thanks so much. I appreciate that, Danny. Danny, you know what? We're actually going to be adding stuff to the website soon, so I'm very excited about that.
Very nice. Very cool.
Yeah, we're going to be pushing a couple of things on you guys that you'll see. Brody's barking.
I hear him.
Hi, Brody.
Yeah. Well, all right.
We're going to be going to the market soon, everybody, because I'm going to get some fresh cheese. If you're in town, come by and say hi to me, all right?
Yeah.
All right.
It's artesian market. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, the artisan.
Yep.
What did you call it?
What?
Artisan?
Artesian market?
Yeah, an artesian market.
Artisan. All right. Yeah, well, you say it differently.
Yeah.
Yes, that's where I'm going. Over by White Street Pier on Sundays.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I need my cheese fix. All right.
All right, man. We're going to let you fly.
Hey, thanks so much, everybody, including B-Dog, who is now Newman.
Yeah.
And that's his new name.
Wow.
Yeah, that's right.
That's mean. That's very mean.
All right, man. We're going to let you fly.
I used to like him.
I love you.
All right, brother. Take it easy, man. See you, man.
Okay, bye, guys. Thanks so much. Love you, honey.